Hello, thank you for tuning into From Darkness to Light. My name is Shawnee and I will be your host. This is the general reading for you and your person in separation, meaning you are not together, not in a relationship. There is little to no communication, okay? This reading is for Aries, okay? So Aries, let's get the overall energy of you and your person. Okay, so for starters, Aries, we have surrender. So is someone here that you need to let go, or the situation in general that you need to let go and let God? Let go, let the universe, okay? Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and all will work out. Okay, so someone here is holding on to this connection too tightly. Okay, someone here may want out or um wants some type of space or time apart or whatever the case may be, and somebody here is reluctant to let go. And what I mean by that is that you and this person is already in separation, right? But someone here still continues to keep on holding on, keep on possibly reaching out to this individual, wanting answers, wanting closure in this situation. Spirit is just saying, let it go. Let it go. Surrender it to God, surrender it to the universe, let it go, because the more you hold on, the more you try to hold on to this situation, the more you try to hold on to this individual, Aries, the harder they try to pull from you. Okay? The harder they try to pull from you. All right? You have to let it go. Let it go. And if it's meant to be, it'll come back. Everything will work out the way it's supposed to or should in this situation. Let's see what else we have for you, Aries. And yeah, somebody was holding on too tightly to this connection. Okay, so we also have life is a series of constantly shifting cycles, changes, basically. When we resist change, see, there go that line again. Resistance. Okay? Spirit is again telling you to let go. Release this. Keep in mind, Aries, that the roles can be reversed here. This can be the energy of you or your person. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Let go, let God. You'll be surprised what happens in the end. Okay? You have to release it. Somebody here may be trying to hold somebody back, not necessarily deliberately, because when you feel like you're in love, when you feel like you love someone, it just is what it is. The heart wants what the heart wants. But again, Spirit is saying, let it go, release it. Because the more you hold on to this situation, the more you hold on to this individual, the harder they're going to pull away from you. When you release your grip, when you allow things to go as they're going to go, you'll see what happens. Let's get one more for you. Okay, we have two that came out. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go. There go that word again. Let go, release. Let go of resentment. Okay? Somebody here is definitely holding on too tight. Emotions are running high in this situation, whatever this is between you and your person, Aries. Okay? Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. With that being said, Aries, again, let go. Release it. It is what it is. Things are not working out. Whatever happened in this situation, accept things for what they are and let it go. Put that focus into yourself, doing something constructive to make you better or benefit you in the future or in the present day. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay? Now, Aries, let's see what your person has to say to you. Let's see what your person has to say to you, what messages we have coming from your person. Keep in mind, Aries, the roles can be reversed here. Okay? Let's see what your person wants to say to you. We have, I feel safer reflecting in silence. Okay? So you may not even be in communication with this person. Okay? They may not be answering phone calls, or they may just be dismissive in general. Okay? It's because this person is reflecting. I feel safer reflecting in silence. They don't want to talk about this situation. They don't want to talk about this situation because it's still fresh, it's still raw. And this is for those of you who this is definitely the current situation here. Something more recent, okay, between you and your person going on. If they're not talking, it's because they want some time to themselves. They want some time to reflect. They want some time to think about what's happening in this connection, okay, or with them in general. Let's see what other messages your person have for you, Aries. We also have meeting you was the best thing that has ever happened to me. Meeting you was the best thing that has ever happened to me. Okay, so it seems to me like your person already knows that you are good for them. That you are good for them. Okay? But whatever transpired or happened in this situation cannot be so easily forgiven or let go of. So this person is choosing to stand back, keep to themselves, okay? But they want you to know that meeting you was the best thing that has ever happened to them. Meaning, basically, Aries, that you are good for them, that you are the best for them, but they're not in a state of mind presently where they can appreciate you as such. That's why you have to give this individual space. They don't feel like they're in a state of mind where they can appreciate you as such, even though that they know your position. They know you're the best thing for them, but they're not in a state of mind to fully appreciate you or that in that matter. Let's get one more. And that's another thing. With this criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness card here. Basically, stop pointing fingers as far as who's at fault, who's to blame, why this happened. Stop pointing fingers because that just makes the situation worse. Guilt tripping, okay? That's a part of that. Guilt tripping. Don't guilt trip. It is what it is. It happened how it happened, and most of the time, the people involved in this situation, they already know the parts they play. They already know what parts are their fault and what is not. Even if they try to present it as them not knowing, they already know. So pointing fingers and guilt tripping someone in this situation, that's not going to help either. That's not going to help. That's only going to draw two of you further and further apart. Let them take accountability for their own mistakes or actions in this situation, as so you do yours. That's how that goes. Okay. I don't want children. We have to be careful. Okay. So this is for somebody here. I don't want children. We have to be careful. Okay. So I feel like there may have been a proposition made, even though you're not with this person, you're not together. There may be a proposition here, an opportunity for sex. Okay. Somebody may just want to keep this on a sexual basis here in this situation, even though you're not together, more like a friends with benefit type of situation. Aries, when it comes to that, the choice is yours. The choice is yours, okay? For others of you, your person wants you to know that they don't want kids. They don't want kids, or they don't want any more kids, okay? So if you're planning on getting pregnant or having babies or taking in children or whatever the case may be regarding this situation, because some of you are adopting other people's children, okay, taking in other people's kids, your person wants you to know they don't want any children or any more children in general. For some of you, you already have kids with this person, and your kids are already almost grown or just old enough to take care of themselves. They don't want to go back to that stage where there's a baby, a newborn, or infant around the house that needs more attention than they feel like giving. If this is the time for those of you who have children with this individual and your kids is grown, your person feels like this is the time for y'all to focus on y'all. No more kids. That's how they feel about the situation. Look, at the bottom of the deck, we have I'm done with the back and forth. Okay, so this is somebody that's in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, possibly I'm done with the back and forth. This is somebody that was or is, or at some point in time was in and out, in and out, in and out. Somebody says, you know what, this is I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing this no more. This back and forth, this you coming in, you leaving, yeah. Let it go. Let it go. Aries, let's see what messages Spirit have for you regarding this situation. We have expansion. Angel number 1212. Expansion. Angel number 1212. Your angels are encouraging you to expand your comfort zone. Motivate and inspire yourself. Basically, it's time for change here. That's what it is, Aries. It's time for change. Expand your horizons, okay? Expand your consciousness. View things from a different perspective. Understand that everything happens for a reason. There are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. And another thing, a lot of you are stuck in your old ways of doing things, or you're dealing with someone who is, okay? For some of you, you may be dealing with earth energy. Doesn't have to be, but felt like it needed to be said. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in this situation, okay? Some of you are stuck in doing things the old way. Spirit is telling you it's time for a change. It's time for you to come out your comfort zone, to view things from a different perspective. Okay, you have to expand your consciousness. Be willing to see things differently from another's point of view. Okay? Let's see what other messages we have for you, Aries. We also have manifestation, okay? So somebody's trying to manifest something here. Solid ground, a solid foundation, something long term, okay? Manifestation, angel number 1166. You are being reminded to raise your vibration and to pay attention to your thoughts. You are capable of manifesting your desire. Basically, be careful of what you think. Okay, be careful of what you think because you can create your own world. And that means the good as well as the bad, the positive as well as the negative. Try and ground yourself and think about what you want instead of the things that you don't want. Think about the positive instead of the negative. And this is how you'll manifest your world. Okay? Aries, this concludes your reading. For those of you who wish to contact me for a personal reading, the information for that can be found in the description box below, as well as the cards that I have used in this reading. Thank you, Aries.